Welcome to qnawire.
All right. So let's begin. We've got this sort of alcohol, alkene sort of thing. Okay. So first things first is assigning priority to all the functional groups on the chiral carbon. Okay. Alcohol is going to be the highest. It's the highest atomic number. Then we're comparing carbon to carbon. These are both CH2, so they're the same. Here's a CH2 and a CH, right? See, this is connected to carbon, carbon and hydrogen, that's a CH. This is carbon, hydrogen, hydrogen, that's a CH2. So the one on the right is going to win out, right? Because being connected to carbon is more important than hydrogen. This is connected to more carbons. The one on the left is connected to more hydrogens, right? So this ultimately means that this is priority 2 and this is priority 3. And lowest priority is in the back. Once we've assigned priority, what we do is we connect the most to the second most to the least most priority and determine if that connection goes clockwise or counterclockwise. So I go 1, 2, 3, and that is counterclockwise. And then, depending on whether the hydrogen lowest priority substituent is in the back or the front, in this case it's in the back, we end up with S or R. So when the lowest priority substituent is in the back, counterclockwise corresponds to S. Okay, so this first one is S. Let's continue. Okay, first thing is assigning priority. Nitrogen is higher priority than any carbons. Then we're comparing CH3 to CH2. CH2 is higher priority. There we go. There we go. Okay. Connect the most priority to the least, going through the second most, and that is counterclockwise. But this time, the lowest priority substituent, hydrogen, is not in the back. It's not on a dash. So counterclockwise corresponds to R. And this one is R. Okay, last one here. This one looks like it's got 2 stereocenter. Nope, it does not. It only has 1, actually. Okay. So how do we know that this nitrogen is not a stereocenter? It's got 2 methyl groups on it, right? You have to have 4 unique bonds. These methyl groups are identical. And you may think, well, aren't these identical? It goes to CH2 and then CH2. But eventually, if you keep going down the line, they're not the same. You run into CH2 versus nitrogen. So effectively, these are not identical bonds coming from the stereocenter. Okay. Wedge to hydrogen in the back. Label the priority. Carbon attached to oxygen is going to be higher than these CH2s. CH2, CH2, they're the same. Got to keep going. CH2 nitrogen. Okay, nitrogen's higher priority than carbon. So this must be 2, this must be 3, and we'll put a 4 for hydrogen in the back. And connect 1 to 2 to 3, and this is clockwise. Clockwise, when you have the highest priority substituent in the back, corresponds to R.